Instagram Reels are hot. And in this video, I'm going to show you how I make Instagram Reels in less than 5 minutes. This topic was covered in pretty good detail during our pro call in the mastermind program that I run, which, by the way, if you're looking for more ways to grow your online business, to grow your influence, to get support, I don't know what you're doing. You got to join us. There's a link below. Join our mastermind program. It's $50 a month, and you'll get access to weekly calls and all sorts of other benefits. However, that said, again, because the group is really fascinated and interested in my Instagram Reel process, I'm giving you a backstage pass right here, right now. Let's get into it. Let's go over onto my phone. All right, let's go. All right, so here I am on my Instagram page, and there's a few things I want to point out. If you look here at some of these posts, it's really key that you have the text showing on your grid. I think that's a really important aspect of the Instagram Reel process. So I'm going to show you how we do that quickly and easily using only the Instagram app. You don't need to edit in other softwares. It's all done within Instagram. So we're going to hit this plus button at the top. All right, follow along with me. And then we're going to choose Reel. Boom, and there I am. All right, so first off, you're going to want to select whether it's going to be a 15-second, 30-second, 60-second. We're going to keep it to 15 seconds. And then I happen to know, because of previously posted Reels, that the term imposter syndrome tends to really resonate with my audience. So let me go ahead and record a quick Reel. And so a couple things here. One, I want to make sure I have light facing me, and I want to be aiming the camera slightly down. If I'm recording like this, it tends to, you see rings and you see the bags under my eyes. We don't want that. We want to be kind of like with good posture, looking slightly up, smiling as much as possible. So here we go. We're going to hit this record button and we're going to go. Suffer from imposter syndrome? That's actually a good thing. It lets you know that you actually care about your audience. Now listen, everyone goes through it, and the best way to break out of imposter syndrome, just post it. So that's it. That is the video. Now, what I'm going to do here is I'm going to add some text. Again, this text box is really important. So suffering from, or let's do this. We want to keep it short. We want to keep it really short. So do this to fight imposter syndrome. Actually, let's do something a little bit different. Let's do this. The truth about imposter syndrome, right? So we want to, and we're going to bring it right down here at the bottom because we want to make sure it shows up in our grid. Next, another effect that I really like is we're going to hit this little sticker button here at the top. There's some cool stickers, but we're going to use the caption sticker. This is just so great that they offer this for free. It's unbelievable. It's unbelievable. So we're going to done, and now it's going to show up for anybody that's watching this video without sound on. All right. And that's it. And actually what I want to do is I'm going to actually change up the color of my text. We're going to go, I love the color blue. So I'm going to go blue here. And again, we're going to make it a little bit larger, and we're going to bring it down here. Again, we're trying to get it within the frame. I probably could have reframed this a little bit more closely, but this will be fine for now. So we're going to hit the check button. We're going to go to next. And actually, you know what? I skipped a step here. This is an important step. So I'm going to remove the caption. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take some screenshots here. All right. And I'm waiting to see if I can get a good one of me smiling, looking super snazzy and all that. That's a good one right there. All right. So now I'm going to hit the edit button, and we're just going to crop this out. We're going to crop out the junk here. All right. Crop out the junk, crop out the junk. And again, our goal here, what we're trying to do is get the text into our square frame. Okay, so that's gonna be pretty good. Let's go ahead and save that. All right, let's go ahead and again, let's add our captions back in. All right, cool. They're automatically where we want them to go. And then we're gonna hit next, okay? Now you'll see that this cover is great. There's a really handsome looking fellow on the front there. I gotta stop. I'm just gonna stop. All right, so let's hit the edit cover button here. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna add from gallery, because again, we just took a screenshot of our face with the text. That text is really important. It lets people know what the clip is about. So we're gonna take that clip. You see it's done. Look how tight that is, right? Then we're gonna write some text. I always like to start it with a hook a body and a call to action. That call to action can be visit my website. It could be like this, like and comment, tag a friend, whatever it is. You only want one call to action though, all right? So I'm just gonna go ahead and paste this because I actually already wrote it. Boom, I actually already wrote this. All right, cool. And then next you're gonna add some hashtags. I generally tend to go for about 5 hashtags, okay? The other important thing here is tagging people, okay? So I just wanna show you this real quick. There's 2 types of tags. There's add a tag. This is just anyone. So maybe I'll tag like Gary V or something like this. Gary V. Maybe I'll tag Forbes, for example. Again, depending on your niche, you might be tagging any sorts of different people. And then there's the invite collaborator. This is a really important one. I'm not going to invite a collaborator because this is just me in this clip. But when you invite a collaborator and that person accepts the collaboration, your reel will show up on their home screen. It will show up on their grid for any of their fans to follow. So again, that's a nice one if there's a relevant person to invite to collaborate. So anyway, we're going to go ahead and go with that. I'm going to add my location down here in sunny South Florida, and we're going to go ahead and share it out. All right. And as it's going, I want to show you another cool thing here. All right. So it should be live in just a moment. And boom, you can see that they're right in my grid. Now, you'll also notice that, oh gosh, I kind of messed up my thumbnail a little bit. It's not perfectly centered. I'm a little disappointed about that. I'd really like it to be right in the center, okay? You know, so you might play with this a little bit. Quite frankly, I'm in the mode of let's just post it. Done is better than perfect. So I'm just going to rock and roll with it. Something to keep in mind though, I can get better just like everyone else. Just like you, we're all in this together. We're all getting better. So that's my Instagram reel process, creating, Instagram reels right from scratch. And, you know, shout out to all the mastermind members that are really just focused on growing. I'm just so impressed with all the growth, the challenges, the goals that you're going through. I mean, it's just really, really impressive. I know you're on the right foot. And if you're not part of a group, that's what this group is about. If you're not part of something, if you're not part of something bigger, people that are working together, going through the learning curve, I don't know what you're doing. You should definitely join us. Click the link below, try us for a month, and I know you'll be happy. We're meeting up once a week to make sure that we're staying on point. So anyway, if you're looking for accountability, education, custom videos designed to serve you just like this one, join us. Click the link below. In the meantime, go out, take action, and I'll catch you next time here on Mark Savant Media. Peace.